KTN.
You know, it being February, that could just be a tip of the iceberg. We're likely to witness more defections as the year goes on. Now, President William Ruto has called for stronger institutions, improved financing, and a renewed focus on peace, security, and governance across Africa under the African Union, AU. Ruto was speaking at the 39th Ordinary Session of the Assembly of Heads of State and Government in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, on Saturday, where he also called for speedy implementation of the African Trade Area Treaty to ease business and investments. Ken Gashuhi reports.
Speaking at the 39th Ordinary Session of Assembly of Heads of State and Government, President William Ruto emphasized on the need to strengthen the African Union's response to peace and governance in the wake of recent wave of hostile coups on the continent.
And calls on the Commission to establish a dedicated support structure for the panel of the wise to sustain political dialogue in crisis situations. It further proposes scaling the peace fund from $400 million to $1 billion, strengthening preventive democracy and mediation, closing the early warning response gap, reinforcing norms against unconstitutional change of government.
In his report as the African Union champion for reforms, President Ruto underscored the need for actualization of the Africa Free Trade Area Treaty to advance trade, industrialization, and job creation.
The committee emphasized the need to transition decisively from negotiations to full-scale implementation. Key outcomes included the call to accelerate ratification of the outstanding protocols on investment, competitive policy, intellectual property rights, digital trade, and women and youth in trade by the end of 2026. Duty-free trade across the ACFTA market should be realized no later than 31st December 2030.
In the quest to further strengthen the Union and its structures, President Ruto called for full operationalization of the African Court of Justice and the revamping of the Pan-African Parliament.
To reinvigorate the Pan-African Parliament, Decision 920 called for ratification of the 2014 Malabo Protocol granting limited legislative powers through model laws at the Assembly's invitation. I propose intensified sensitization and outreach by the Parliament Bureau, members of Parliament, and the Commission to encourage member states to ratify.
During the February 14th Assembly, Burundi's President Evariste Ndayishimiye assumed office as the AU chairperson, taking over from his Angolan counterpart, President Manuel Lourenço. Ken Gashuhi, KTN.
Now, questions have emerged on the